Hello my dear students, a very good morning to all of you and welcome back to your maths class. As you observed in previous class, we have discussed with exercise 4.4, that is polynomial topic. In that exercise 4.4 till last problem, that is fifth one, factorize the terms. 4 questions we have solved this one, and today we are discussing with another concept, that is algebraic identities. And first thing is, you have learned the algebraic identities, the formulas like a plus b whole raised to square, a minus b whole raised to square. The terms they have used similar. Algebraic values means some variable values are there, it has some formulas, so you have to remember the formulas with its terms. Okay, so which is very needed to continue the topic exercise, and I will explain the formulas as exercise will goes on. So just you write down first whatever the formulas are there in this unit. First we will write all those formulas, then we will move towards exercise. There we will study how to remember and how to apply the algebraic identities formulas. Okay, so just write heading as algebraic identities of continued part of this one. Okay, factorize terms, exercise 4.4. after that just write the heading as algebraic identities. So there write down some of the formulas. These formulas you have studied and you know how to remember also. So for example, x plus y whole raised to square, that means a plus b whole raised to square, or you can say any variable as they have given. So it can be written as x square plus y square plus 2xy, or you can say x square plus 2xy y square. So prefer this one, I will use this one, x square plus y square plus 2xy. As it is the positive term, the sign are positive, and you have to remember the LHS and RHS both the sides. Okay, any one you can use. If you are perfect with this, then you can use. If you are perfect with this, which one is easy for you, that you have to remember. X minus y whole raised to square, x square minus y, x square plus of y square minus of 2xy. So whenever the sign is negative, the last term will become negative. And x square minus y square, even you have studied this term in an exponent form. There you have studied a square minus b square. A square minus b square formula is a plus b, a minus b. So like that, x square minus y square is a plus x plus y, x minus y. So you have to remember both the terms. If this term is given, you are able to find this one. If this term is given, you have to able to find out this term. So remember all the formulas, and again I will explain you those things afterwards also. Just we will move towards, first write the all formulas, then try to remember the formulas, because without formula, without algebraic identities, you are not able to solve the exercise problem. So that's why learn properly and remember the things, formulas, identities. Now write the heading of exercise. Here you can observe exercise 4.5, first question, use suitable identities to find the following products. So you have to use the identities, means you have to use the formulas whichever given is there. So that's why I told you, you should remember the identities, otherwise it is not possible to solve. Now you can observe they have given x plus y and x plus 10. Sorry, x plus 4 and x plus 10. Now you have to find which identity it includes. So for that, first thing you observe the sign what they have given and what are the similar terms. So you can observe that x and x are the same here, and 4 and 10 are the two numbers that are different, but the sign is positive. Now you have to check in the formula where you have x plus y and x minus another term. That is, you can observe the identities x plus a and x plus another term b, because the two terms are same. This one is different and this one is the different. Yes, and you can observe the another thing, that these are bracket terms. There are two brackets. So whenever you are searching for the identities, that time you have to observe for those things. So here you can observe only one bracket is there, so it is get cancelled. One bracket is there, it is get cancelled, and you have to observe RHS side also. So here you can observe three terms are there, so it is, this is not the formula, then this is also not. Here you can observe only two brackets are there in this formula, that is x square minus y square, where x plus y and x minus y. Another thing you can observe here, x plus a and x plus b is here. Yes, so you have to compare whether this formula or this formula. Here you observe that it is a x plus y and x minus y. Yes, so y terms are same here, x terms are same. Whenever the first term is same and the second term is also same and the sign is opposite, that time you can use this one. But here you can observe that the x and x, the first term is same, but the second terms, the numbers are different and the sign is positive. So for that you can observe this formula is perfect because it is x plus a and x plus b. That means first term is same, second terms are different and the sign are positive. Okay, even we can write for the negative terms also, that I will discuss afterwards. So that means now we got our identity, which formula we have to use. So for that you have to write, it is not clear. Okay, now for that you have to write the formula. Then as you have studied the formula, so what is the formula? X square plus of a plus b into the bracket x into the bracket a plus b multiplied by x plus of ab, which is the formula. So how to find this formula means, so x plus a, first term with second bracket multiply, second term with second bracket multiply. So how I will solve that one. So no need to solve, just I am explaining how to write the formula. Okay, so here x plus a and x minus x plus of b they have given. So first term with second bracket, so x into the bracket x plus b, plus second term with second bracket, so a into the bracket x plus b. Now you have to solve. X into x, x square, x into b, xb, plus a into x, ax, a plus of plus is there, so plus a into b, ab. Now you have to observe that these terms, their x term is similar here, so x square plus of x we will take common, so b plus a is remaining, so x will be common, ab. So is the formula is similar here? Yes. So if the term is negative, then again the same method you have to follow. So now no need to solve this one, just for your understanding how to write the formula for x plus a, x plus b. So that time you can calculate and you can solve, then you can write the formula if it is not possible to remember that time. Okay, if you can remember the formula, then no need of solving, just you can write x square plus of a plus b into, in bracket you have to write as it is the multiple of x, then plus of ab. So here that formula you have to apply. So this is the x term, now this is the a term and this is the x term again, and this is the b term. Now for that, what is the formula? X square plus into the bracket a plus b in multiplied by x plus of ab. Yes, so you have to write by the expansion method. So this one is your LHS side, so RHS you have to write as they have given LHS side, RHS side solved form you have to write. So what is this? X square, which is the x term here, the first term. X square means x square, so it is x square. Second term, what is the sign here? Positive, so into the bracket a plus b, which is the a here, that is 4, which is the b, plus 10, so it is plus 10. X, here x means here what we have considered, here also it is x, then plus of a into b, which is the a 4, which is the b into 10. So x square, now we have to solve for this. 4 plus 10, 14, and x as it is, plus 4 into 10 it is 40. So this is our solved form. Okay, so this is our first problem. Let's solve the second one. Just write the second question, that is x plus 8 in bracket they have given x minus of 10. Now you observe here, so it is similar to this formula. So you can observe, first thing what we have to observe, the terms sign whether it is same or different. So you can observe the x term, the first term is same here and the second terms are different, so that means x plus a, x minus b, then these are the different. So as you know, these are the bracket terms. Then the formula may be x plus a, x minus b, as these two are different. So x plus a and x minus b. Here it is x plus a, x plus b, but here it is x minus b. That time the formula, how it will come? So for that you have to solve first. So x plus a, x minus b, there are two methods, okay? Either you can remember the formula for this one, especially x minus b came. Otherwise, one thing you can do, as you know the formula, x plus a and x plus b formula you know. So this what I will do, the minus b, as they have given minus b, I will keep it this one in a bracket. Okay. Then this minus b term I will take as it is. So what is the formula? It is x square plus of a plus, so wherever b is there I will make the bracket there, okay? B x plus of a, as b is here, so I will create the bracket for that. Why I have created? Because the value of b is minus here. So here I have considered minus. So the formula is what? X plus b. So now you can observe it is x plus b, but little bit adjusted. So now I will write here minus b and minus b. Our formula is prepared. So even you can do like this. Otherwise you can solve and you can get the formula for that. For example, first term with a whole bracket, second term with whole bracket. So x into the bracket x minus b plus a into the bracket x minus b. So x into x, x square, x into minus b, that is minus of xb, plus of a into x, ax, plus into minus, that is minus a into d. Now the formula is x square. Here you can observe x is a common term and the term sign you have to be careful with that one. Yes. So for that, so you are taking the common term, that is x. So I will keep positive, and the remaining here x you took common means minus b plus of a into the bracket, as x is a common, minus of ab. So you can observe now the two formulas are same. X square minus b plus a minus b plus a, x into the bracket plus of plus into minus, that is minus ab. That means similar. So which method I will follow? I will follow this one, because you can remember the one formula. On the basis of that you can write the formula also. So which identity you are using here? X plus a and x plus b. So there little bit adjustment we are doing. So you can write the formula there. So what is the formula? That is x square, which is the x term here. This is the x and this one is a, x, and this one is b. But you have to observe the b you have to take as a minus, as in the formula it is plus. So we are adjusting that one to the minus. Okay. So x plus a, the x plus a, x plus b, which is x square. X square means first term, x square plus of. So here also you can compare, okay, plus of. This formula only I will write. So here you can observe a, which is the a here, 8, and plus, which is the b here. So as it is the negative term, I am considering the negative term, that is minus 10 into the bracket. We will write that one, and here it is x, that means the first term. So it is x. Now plus of a into b, which is the a here, that is 8, which is the b here, that is minus 10. Now x square, so it is 8 minus of 10. So I will write that one, otherwise you will get confused. 8 minus 10 x plus of 8 into 10, that is 8 tens are 80 minus 80. So x square 8 minus 10, as 10 is the bigger number, you will subtract and you will use the sign of the bigger number. Yes. So 8 minus 10, that is minus 10 minus 8 is 2. 2x minus of 80, which is your answer. I hope you have understood this problem. Let's move towards the third one. So the third problem, that is 3x plus 4, 3x minus 5. So as you can observe, the first term is same here. Yes. and the second terms which are different, and the sign you can observe that also different. But the formula which we can use, x plus a and x plus b, or you can write this one, you can adjust as it is the minus. So x plus a we will write into the bracket, x plus of, in another bracket we will write minus b. Okay, so what is the formula here? X square plus of a plus b into the bracket, x plus of ab, bracket complete, x plus of ab. So this only we will adjust. So on the basis of this formula I will adjust this one. So x plus a, x plus b. So this is the x term, this is the a, this is the x term, and this is the b term. So x square, which is the x here. So you can observe before this the x only given, so you can write easily. But here now you observe in place of x the value is 3x. So x square means 3x whole raised to square plus of which is the a value, a is 4, which is the b value plus of b. Here you can observe it in b place it is a minus sign. When it is a minus, that time you have to take care. Okay, so as it is a minus 5, so now you have to write in bracket minus 5. Why I wrote? Because we have the formula a plus b square, we don't have for minus b, so that's why we have adjusted. Or you can remember by the formula also. So 4 plus of into the bracket minus 5, so bracket complete, and here the x term is there, x term value of x it is 3x. Then again plus of a into b, which is the a value, a is 4, and b value you have to consider the minus 5. So be careful with the sign whenever you are solving. 3 into 3x square, so 3 square is 9, x square is x square, plus of, so 4 minus of 5 I will write like that only, 3x, 4 5s are 5 4s are 20, and plus minus is minus, so 5 4s are 20, minus 20. Now 9x square, 4 minus 5, so 5 is the bigger number, so sign we have to consider as the minus, and you have to subtract the terms. So 5 minus 4 is 1, so it is 1 into the in bracket 3x minus 20, that means 3x is multiplied with 1, so 9x square minus of 3x minus 20, which is our answer. Let's move towards fourth one. So here fourth problem you can observe the first term y square, second term, and here you can observe these are the first terms similar, and these are the second term similar. So before this whatever we have solved, that time the second terms are different. Now the terms became same and the sign are different, so that's why you have to go for the formula. So you have to observe that where the first terms are same, here the first terms are same but the second terms are different, then any other bracket terms are there, here we have. So here you can observe the first terms are same and the second terms are second terms also same, and the sign are opposite, so it is a positive and negative. So that means in question they have given a right hand side and we have to solve for the left hand side. So that means our formula or the identity we are using in this formula, that is x square minus y square, which is x plus y and x minus y, but they have given this one, from this we are finding this. Okay, so here you can observe x y, x minus y, x plus y, x minus y, and these terms are same and these two terms are same, and the sign are opposite, positive, one is positive and one is negative. Now here first we will write which is the x term, this one is the x term, and the second term is y, and this one is x and this one is y. So from this we have to write this one. So by using this identities, and it is must and should necessary, okay, in which identity you are using, which formula you are using, you must and should write that one, otherwise it is not valid. Then by using this identity we can write this equation as x square minus y square, which is the x term here, x term is y square. So the whole term is x, okay, the whole term is x, y square, but we have x square. So this is the first term of square. So x square means it is the first term. Yes, this is the first term square, and this is the second term square. Yes, so what is the first term here? Y square. The y square is the first term, that's a square. X value is y square, and that square you have to write, and y value is 3 by 2. In the formula it is 3 by 2 whole raised to square. So y square into square, that is y raised to 4 minus 3 square and 2 square. So you have studied this one in exponent. Yes, y to the power 4, 3 square is 9, 2 square is 4. So this is our required answer. This is fourth one. So just remember, don't get confused with the terms. So x square, x value, here it is y square. So y square you have to do, and 3 by 2, that's whole square you have to do. And fifth problem is 3 minus 2x in bracket complete 3 plus of 2x. Okay, here you can observe the first term and the second term. So first term is same and second term is same, and the sign are opposite to each other. That means same formula, that is x square minus y square, which is equal to x plus y and x minus y. So here you can observe the first term is same, second term. The positive here they have given, this bracket is here it is first, positive bracket is first term, and the negative bracket is that is same. 1 into 2 is also same, 2 into 1 is also same, because answer is same, no? So that's why. So we have to adjust with the same method. So we know that this one is the first term x, this one is the y, this one is the x, and this one is the y. What you are doing? X square term. So x is here 3. You can observe the x value is 3. So by using this identity, we can write this one as 3 square minus of y square, which is the y here, 2x. And don't get confused that here minus is there, ma'am. Why we are not considering? Because in formula we have minus. If in formula we don't have minus, then we can add in bracket, as we have solved there previously. We can add. If in formula it is not there, then we can add, but in formula it is there, x plus y and x minus y. So directly we can write x square minus of y square. Y value is 2x whole raised to square. Okay, so 3 square is 9 minus 2 square is 4, x into square is x square. So this is our required answer. So this is about your first problem of exercise 4.5. Just will move towards second one. Okay, now you can observe the second question. Evaluate the following product without multiplying directly. So you have to find the answer for this without multiplying this answer. Now without multiplying the whatever the question they have given. So that means you have to get a identity. But then question arises whether we have like this of identity, because you can observe in the identity list, the formula list, we don't have such type of identities. Yes, then what we have to do, whatever they have given, that is it possible to convert to the any given identity, we have to check for that. Then we have to using that identity we have to solve for this. Then what you can do, as it is a 103. So is it possible to convert this one to get any identity? So 100 plus of 3 I will write, as it is the multiplied term. So I will write in the bracket, as it is a multiple means if you write the bracket also, it means that it is a multiple terms. So again it is 107. So 100 plus of 7. Why I wrote 100 means it is easy to square the terms. Now do you think that is there any identity is related here? So just check that the first term is same here and the second term that are different and the sign are positive. 100 plus 3 is 103, 100 plus 7 is 107. So that means both are same. Whether the identity, any other identity is similar here, so we have studied that a plus x plus a, x plus b. So where the formula is x square plus of a plus b bracket complete x plus of ab. Did you study this identity? Is it similar to this one? Then what we did, whatever they have given, that we have adjusted for the sum identity, and by using the one of the identity we will solve for the answer. So as they have given the first term, that is x term, this is the a term, this is x, and this is b term. So now we have the LHS side, we have to solve for RHS. So we have LHS, we have to solve for RHS side, right hand side. So RHS is x square. What is the x value here? That is 100. 100 square plus of a, that is 3, plus of b, that is 7. So as it is the positive, no need to worry. Into the bracket complete, and x value is 100 plus a into b. A value is 3 and b value is 7. So now 100 square. So what you have to do, as there are two zeros are there, when you will square that one, again two zeros will get added. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now it is 10,000 plus of 7 plus 3, that is 10. 10 into 100. So I will just write the bracket plus 7 3s are 21. So 10,000 plus of, so 10 into 100. So 1, 2, 3, that is 10. 100 tens are 1000 plus of 21. Now you have to add the terms. So it is 21. So 21, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1. That is 11,021 is our required answer. So whenever the multiple terms are there like this they have given, means you have to adjust for the identity, then by using the identity you have to solve for that. Let's move towards second problem there. So in that second formula, that is 95 into 96. So you have to, you know that now the terms are multiplying here. So you have to get the identities, because we don't have such identity, then you have to adjust to get the identity. So for that what you are making, you are adjusting these terms. Yes, so there are two methods to adjust this one, because it is 95. In 100 you can subtract to get the 95, or you can do 90 plus of 5. So why we are making, means because 90 square we can write easily. Yes, so into the bracket, as it is the multiple 90 plus 6, but take care that the first terms should be similar. Okay, when you are taking the multiply, when you are making the adjustment, that time you have to take care that the first term should, both the terms of the first should be same. You can do like this, or you can adjust 100 minus of 5 and 100, sorry, it is 95. Yes, 100 minus 5, and it is 100 minus 96 means 100 minus 4. So there also you can observe the same and the second term are different. Here also same and second term are different, but here you have to take care with a sign. Okay, as it is the negative terms, so these are different. So which one you will feel easy, that one you can solve. If you solve this one also fine, and if you solve this one also fine, the answer will come same. You can try. Okay, one I will solve 90 plus 5, 90 plus 6 I will solve here. Okay, so here the formula you have to write. Which formula you are using here? X plus of a plus of x plus of b. So you have to write the identity we are using here. X plus of a, x plus of b, which is equal to x square plus of a plus b bracket complete x plus of a into b. So you have to remember every identity here. So first term, as we have the LHS side and we have to solve for RHS. So here x square, x term is 90, 90 square plus into the bracket a plus b. So a is 5, b is 6 here, so plus 6 into the bracket complete, and x value is 90 plus of a into b. A value is 90 into b value is 6. sorry, it is not 90. A value is 5, no? A value is 5 and B value is 6 here. So now 90 square. So 9 nines are, you know that, 81. So 0 square, 1 0 is there, so it will get doubled. So that means there are 2 zeros plus of, or you 90 into 90 you can multiply and you can write the answer also. How to find the square terms, you know. 5 plus of 6. So 5 plus 6 is 11 into the bracket and into 19. 90 plus 5 6 5 is 25, 5 6 is 30, so it is 30. Now 8100 plus of 11 nines are 99, so it is 0 plus of 30. Now you have to add all the terms. So unit term 0 0 0 is there, so unit place 0. 9 plus 3 in tens term, 9 plus 3 means carryover is 1 and it is 12. Yes, so 1 plus 1 and 9, 10 11, so carryover is 1, so 8 1 9, so 9120 is our required answer. So this is the second term, second problem. In that third one, so 104 into 96. So now you can adjust 100 plus of 4 into the bracket. This is 90 plus 6. If you did here, then you will get mistake, because as you have adjusted here it is 100. That means it must and should be 100. As I told, the first term you should take care such that the first term should be same. So now I have to adjust for the 96 means I have to subtract the terms. So 100 plus 4, 100 minus 4. Now you can observe the first term is same and even the second term is same. That means it is the formula of x minus y, x plus of y. So a plus b, a minus b, you have studied, the formula is x square minus y square. Did you remember the identities of this one? So they have given this side and we have to solve for this. So x is this term and this one is y, x is this, y is this. So you can observe x terms are same, y terms are same. So the formula is x square minus y square, which is the x value, 100 square minus, sign is there minus, so minus y square, y is 4 square, 100 square, so 1 2, as it is the square terms means 2 zeros extra, 4 4s are 4 into 4, that is 4 square, it is 16. In 10,000 16 minus means it will be 9,984. So this is our required answer. So exercise 4.5 third question we will solve in next class. So just note on your homework question and solve and send it to me. If you have any doubt, you can ask with me. Just solve the problems properly with using appropriate identities and send it to me.